Welcome to the InHouse Connexions Appraiser instructional tutorial. Lesson 1. Accepting New Orders. When you are selected to receive a new order assignment within the Connexions portal, you will be notified by email that you have a new assignment available. That email will direct you to log into Connexions and accept that new order assignment. To accept new assignments once logged in, simply click on New Orders. You will then see a listing of orders assigned to you but waiting to be accepted. To view more details regarding any order, simply click on the order address. This will open the order detail page. The appraisal detail page will provide you with detailed information about each appraisal order, including the Connexions Appraisal ID, appraisal information including property type, loan type, transaction type, and the internal lender loan number. The products and services ordered. By scrolling down the page, you will also be able to see the borrower's information, contact information to gain access to the property for inspections, and finally any files uploaded to this order, such as a purchase agreement. You may also wish to print the order details. You can do this by clicking File and Print within your web browser. Once you have reviewed the order information, it is now time to accept or reject the order. To complete this, make sure you're in the New Orders queue within Connexions, then choose the Action drop-down box, then select Accept or Reject. Once you have selected an action, simply click on Update Orders. You can see that this removes the order from our New Orders queue, and it will now be viewable under the View Orders navigation tab. Please note that each lender has a predetermined amount of time for an appraiser vendor to accept an order. If no action is taken on an order assigned within the predetermined amount of time, the system will automatically reject the order for you and send it on to another appraiser vendor. Lesson 2. Communications within Connexions. Communications within Connexions is simple and easy. All communications are done via the Notes section of the Order Detail page. When you receive a note from another user within Connexions, you will receive an email notification notifying you that that note has been added. It will also give you a description of what that note is. Let's now go search and respond to this note within the Connexions web portal. To search for an order within the Connexions portal, click on the Search navigation tab. You can see that we can now search for the order using the Connexions order ID, any part of the borrower's name, any part of the order address, or the internal lender loan number. Let's search for this order using the order address. Once you have entered your search criteria, simply click on the search box. Now that I have retrieved that order, I can simply click on the order address to open the order detail page. On the order detail page, you will be able to see all notes currently viewable by you in the Notes section. To respond to a note, simply type your response message into the note field provided. Then select a Deliver Message To person. If you are unsure of who to deliver the message to, simply click on both options. Then click Update Appraisal. This will send your note to the appropriate parties. If they choose to respond, they will respond in the same Notes section, and their note will be viewable in the Notes field. Lesson 3. Fee Requests and Editing Fees within Connexions. For some orders, it may be necessary to quote a fee for a product ordered or to request a fee increase. From the Order Detail page, locate the Product box. If the lender is requesting a quote, you will see a blank where the fee would normally be. To enter your quoted fee, click on the Notepad. The Edit Product Fee box will then display. Enter the amount for the product that is requested into the Amount field. You may also choose to enter a reason for the fee request. Then click OK. You will then see a notification that that fee request has been placed. To exit and return back to the order detail page, simply click OK. Please note that this is only a request for a fee increase. The fee must first be approved by the lender, and you will not see any changes on the appraisal detail page until the lender approves that fee request. Once the lender has approved your fee request, you will be notified via email of this approval. You will also be able to see that approval in the Notes section of the Order Detail page, as well as the fee placed in the Products box. Lesson 4. The Connections Workflow. It is extremely important to notify lenders of scheduled appointment time and that the inspection has been completed. Updating your orders will not only keep the lender in the loop, but will significantly cut down on the amount of calls and follow-up you are receiving from the lender, allowing you to focus fully on completing your order assignments. Once you have scheduled your appointment for inspection of the property, click on View Orders. Then select the property address for the order which you have scheduled. Then, from the Scheduled box, located in the upper right-hand corner of the Order Detail page, click on the Calendar icon. Then select the date that you have scheduled the appointment on. Then select the appropriate time from the Appointment Time drop-down. To save the scheduled date and time, click Update Appraisal. You will now see in the Status History box that this order's status has now changed to Scheduled. Once you have completed the scheduled appointment, you will need to log into Connections and change the order status to Inspected. To complete this, select View Orders, select the order address for the order that has been inspected. Once the Order Detail page is opened, from the Status History box, select the Status drop-down menu. Then select Inspected. Now to save this change, simply click on Update Appraisal. The Status History box will now display the status of Inspected, and all parties will be notified that that inspection has taken place. Lesson 5. Completing Appraisal Report Delivery. In this section, we'll go over delivering the final appraisal report. To deliver the final appraisal report once completed, log into Connections, click on View Orders. Next, select the address of the order to open the Order Detail page. Once the Order Detail page is opened, scroll to the bottom to locate the File box. This is located in the bottom left-hand corner. To upload your completed appraisal report, from within the File box, select Browse. Then select the valid saved XML file on your computer and click Open. From the Form Type drop-down box, please choose Form Type Appraisal Report. Please note that choosing any other form type other than Appraisal Report will not change the status of the order. Once again, whenever uploading an appraisal report, always choose form type Appraisal Report. Finally, click Update Appraisal. You should now see a message letting you know that the appraisal was updated successfully. You will then be redirected back to the Appraisal Detail page. You should now see a change in the Status History box. Please note that the status the order now transitions to is set by the individual lender. For a complete list of statuses within Connections and their meanings, please refer to the user manual located on your dashboard. Lesson 6. Managing Conditions. When the lender places a condition or revision request on an order, you will receive an email notification notifying you that that condition has been placed. Once you've logged into the Connections system, to view all current conditions that you have assigned you, simply click on View Orders, then click on Conditions. This will display all orders for which you currently have outstanding conditions. To view and satisfy those conditions, simply click on the Manage Condition icon located to the right of the order address. This will display the Manage Conditions queue. You will now see all outstanding conditions, as well as any files uploaded for you to complete those conditions. Once you are ready to satisfy the condition, simply check in the checkbox next to the condition for which you would like to satisfy. Then click the Satisfy button. A Satisfying Conditions box will then appear. You can choose to satisfy a condition by either uploading the corrected appraisal report or placing a comment in the Comments field. Once completed, click Satisfy. Once the condition has been satisfied, it will be located in the Satisfied section of the Manage Conditions queue. Click the X in the upper right-hand corner to exit the Manage Conditions queue. Lesson 7. Your Personal Appraisal Profile. The My Profile navigation tab allows you to view and update your personal contact information as well as your current appraisal license and E&O information. From your profile, you may change your account password at any time by clicking on Change My Password. You can also change and edit any of the contact fields as necessary. Please note that the email address listed in your personal profile is the email address that Connexions will send all communications to, including your new order assignments. Located directly below your contact information, you will see a section dedicated to your appraiser license and E&O information. You may update this information at any time by simply selecting the field and changing the appropriate information. You can also view the current license or E&O uploaded by clicking on the PDF icon. If you need to upload a new license or E&O, simply click on the appropriate Browse button. Select the file containing your license or E&O. Then click Open. Please note that uploading new file copies of your license and E&O will not automatically update the information above. To save all information on your My Profile page, click on Update Profile. Your profile has now been updated successfully. Thank you for attending Connexions training. We are always here to help at 1-888-907-4507, option 3, or by email at connexions@inhouseusa.com.